Hello and welcome to this week's coffee vlog. It's now Friday the 19th of November. Those days are just flying by. About 8:30, just getting ready for what's going to be another hectic day, of course. Because it's just been a hectic few weeks, long time, just very busy. So last Saturday turned into a bit of a palaver because I was having carpet people come and fit new carpet in the boys' room to finish that off finally after we'd done all the painting. We placed his bed with the bunk bed with desk, which of course, having built up, I wasn't going to unbuild, so the carpet people were going to have to work around that, so I needed to be there to help move it about. So I had to empty everything out Saturday morning, so that was the first job Saturday morning. Going through, unplugging everything, taking everything out. I was unplugging some of the computer and gaming stuff, and all the power went off in the house. Just like plink, power off, and I was like, right, why's the power gone off? So I went downstairs, there was a fuse box, the RCD had tripped, tried to reset it, it just kept tripping again, so whatever tripped it was still fused. So even more puzzled there, and went into the kitchen and a distinct smell of electrical burny nastiness around where the tumble dryer was. So quickly realised that the tumble dryer had burnt itself out, fried. So turned that off, unplugged it, and could reset the RCD, and we had electric in the house again, which is nice. So that new palaver started. Then I got a phone call from Manchester Christmas markets because the stock I dropped on Wednesday had pretty much gone already, and could I drop another 500 kilos of stuff off. And of course I've got the carpet guys coming, and then he's like, well, if you can't get it to my place in Huddersfield before lunch, then you'll have to bring it to Manchester. I was like, oh God, that's going to be a pain. And then the carpet people rang and said they were going to be 3 hours, which gave me enough time to get to work, load up 500 kilos of stuff into the Toyota RAV4 amazing van type thing, and then get over to Huddersfield and drop it off. So I managed to do it and get back with half an hour to spare before the carpet people came. Not bad going, but quite a hectic Saturday really. And I dropped another 500 kilos off of chocolate and coffee yesterday. So the Manchester Christmas markets are going great. The only problem is the forecasts, because they didn't really know what would happen. They got less stalls, and with COVID and everything, there might be less people. They very much under-anticipated how much volume they were going to use. So basically, we accounted for 80 boxes up to Christmas, and they've used 60 of those boxes already in a week, basically, which is a bit nuts. So yeah, it's definitely busier than I thought it was going to be. Now whether next week is reduced snow will affect things, I don't know, but it has been, the start has been quite fortunate because it's been relatively dry, clear but cold, so ideal conditions for Christmas markets. People don't mind walking about when it's cold, but they want a hot drink to warm them up, and so yeah, it's just kind of fallen. This first week has been very good on them. To see what the rest of the period does. So I've been crazy busy with that. Loads of coffee roasting, of course. Christmas blends are going down a treat. Everyone's really getting into the Christmassy vibe already. And then we've got a new blend coming out next week, limited edition. This is just a pre-release version, so I'm going to tweak the label a bit, I believe. But the Black Rose Espresso for Black Friday, Black Rose. And that's going to be a real dark, oily roast of Brazil de Terra, Vietnam Arabica and Costa Rican Arabica. So something a bit different. So yeah, so that's quite exciting, and generally sort of the Instagram stuff's going quite nuts, which is good. So all exciting stuff going on basically. Shibden blend this week. Good as espresso, good as drip as well, or AeroPress. Yeah, it's nice actually. So Shibden blend, yeah, that's a bit different, Shibden. So what else? Well, it's just been crazy busy basically. That's about it. You know, we've done the carpet Sunday, bit of shopping, bits and pieces. This week at work, it's just been flat out really. Every day is just like a pile drive trying to get stuff done, order more stuff, move through stock, deal with requests and everything else. It's just like flat out, really flat out. Not sure it's going to get any better either. Right, so let's do Mr. Nellis. So Mr. Nellis is done. We've stuck something in here that's going to run. Right, Mr. Nellis is done. I've things to talk about on the vlog, but he's also done a Remembrance Day poem, which is very nice. It's also very long, so I'm going to try and read it out as quickly as possible. I'm not great at reading like this, but here we go. So Mr. Nellis's Remembrance poem. Every phrase and sentence is the end and the beginning. Every poem an epitaph, and any action is a step to the block, to the fire, down the sea's throat, or to an eligible stone. And that's where we begin. We pass away with the dying, see them departing as we go with them. We are born with the dying people, see they return and bring us with them. The moments of the yew tree and the rose are of equal duration. The people with no histories, not redeemed from time, from history. It's a pattern of timeless moments. So while the light fails on a winter's afternoon in the secluded Senate chapel, history is now and England. Now on to when Britain was back during the war, as to when my dad mentioned about an air pollution, as when we go past sewage works as they get... Oh, hang on, you finished the poem now, Richard, and you're talking to me instead. I don't know, I'm a bit confused now, because you went a bit on a wonk there. The first part was very good, Richard, but you've lost me with this second bit, because part of it seems to be talking to him, part of it might still be a poem. So I think we'll leave it at the first bit, because the first bit was quite good. I like that, very good. So, and his things to talk about on the vlog. Crazy Frog is an annoying character when he says ring bing bing since 2005, but is he coming back? He never really left Amazing Frog, did he? Oh no, Crazy Frog. I would think Amazing Frog's a computer game, but whatever. Do you like the song called Broken Wings? As the song goes, take these broken wings. Wow, it's quite old, I remember that, yeah. Have you heard the song called The Lion Sleeps Tonight? Of course. Does Callum like the all-time Christmas ballad tune called The Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy? As how goes the tune go for you to sing? I don't think so. So, yes, they are Mr. Nellis's little poem, which could have been longer, but I'm not really sure, and I can't really just try and filter out the words on the fly. Sorry, Richard. And his words of wisdom. So I think that's me done. It's getting on 20 to 9, so I need to go and get things done. So yeah, basically, very busy. This weekend, hopefully, it's going to be a bit quieter. I do hope. I could do with a nice rest, no rushing about. Need to dig up the plane for the doors in the boys' room because the new carpet's really thick and the doors don't want to shut anymore. They need a little bit shaving off the bottom. And then, yeah, other than that, I think we're going to start looking at shelves and things to decorate and put things back, but we'll get there eventually. Just take a little while. So yeah, I think that's about everything I can think of. So have a good weekend. Next week as we head into Black Friday. I'll catch you in next week's coffee vlog. Okay, see ya.